Hey girl, welcome back to the channel, honey. Girl, look who we got on the channel today. We got Miss Rihanna. You know we had to call Miss Rihanna in because we just had ASAP in, okay? And if you go notice that, we found out there's 50 shades of ASAP Rocky out there, girl. Now, what I did notice that, girl, I did my little ASAP Rocky video, girl. I went over there and laid down in my little bed, girl, catching me some little Z's, baby. I woke up, honey, and girl, the comment section had went rogue, baby. It was a lot of, how can I express it? It was not bad comments per se. It was just a lot of comments. Number one, what if anything that annoys me is when somebody don't have an original thought. Now, if one person put an original thought there, that's her thought. You come back on your own comment and make your own thoughts. Now, it could be similar. But it should not be identical to what this person already done typed. Okay, I can't stand when this follow me type of energy that people be having on the social media. It's like, girl, you just read Brenda 123 say this. Why did you go and say the same thing and claim it as your own? And then somebody come behind them and say the same thing. They come behind them, and then now the whole comment section is gone rogue. Okay, because somebody with a big back came and made one comment, okay, which I was okay with the comment, okay, it wasn't like a bad comment or nothing like that, but it's like, have your own original thoughts, okay. And so it was a theme that was going on, and I took note of the theme. I'm like, what's going on? Because all the comments were saying the same thing. Well, Rocky couldn't have possibly did this because Rihanna was with him. Rihanna was there. And so I'm like, okay, now this big back energy, where this coming from? Because to me it's big back, because it feel like, girl, are you one of the women that feel like your man, the only way your man will act right is if you right there with him, you got to monitor him like you the prison guard, like you the CO? Okay, you the correction officer? Girl, so that was giving me big back. So I'm like, girl, I was trying to comment to the people. Then I got annoyed because every comment was saying the same thing. So I just started blocking bitches. I just blocking bitches here and there, okay? Because one thing I can't like is, I don't like is somebody that's inauthentic, that's unoriginal, okay? So I said, what is going on? So, because I think everything has a rhyme and a reason, girl. Everything has a rhyme and a reason. I said, is it a full moon? Okay, because, girl, it's like the backs was full. So I said, is it a full moon? No, it wasn't. Okay, I said, so what could be the season for this type of comments in my comment section? And I realized, baby, tax season just ended, baby. So Big Brenda, Big Shirley, Big Keisha, Big Nisha, all back at the house on the big comfy couch, girl. I said, damn it. There we go. So, because most of the girls thought they was Rihanna Fenty when they had their tax money, because Tyrone came over, baby. They done bought Tyrone new outfits, they done bought Tyrone new Jordans, they done bought Tyrone all the top liquors, the top chef liquors he can possibly dream of, girl. And I know this is true because I saw an unknown man in my neighborhood walk into, it's a new neighbor who moved in the neighborhood who a single woman, and she just so happened to be a big girl. And I saw unknown man parking, okay, taking up parking space. I saw unknown cars in the neighborhood taking up parking spaces and carrying a bucket of chicken. I said, Lord have mercy, tax season has begun. Tyrone showed up with a bucket of KFC just so he can get that tax money. So I get it, girls, I get it. Okay, tax season is over. Y'all mad, y'all angry. And when I made that video about ASAP Rocky possibly cheating on Rihanna, okay, and even though Rihanna pregnant, y'all think Rihanna is in the big girl section now? She not. She just pregnant. But okay, go off. Okay, and so I guess now it hit a nerve because Tyrone gone. He said he was coming back, but he ain't came back yet. And so I guess because Tyrone is, ASAP is Rihanna's Tyrone, if you ask me. So I guess I hit a nerve. So my bad, girl. So since y'all think y'all Rihanna Fenty, at least for 3 months, girl, y'all was in the mall in America, girl. Y'all was in the Atlantic Mall, baby, buying Tyrone everything he wanted. So you thought you was Rihanna Fenty. So let's go ahead and do a reading on Rihanna Fenty real fast, real quick for the girls, okay? Because the girls are back on the big comfy couch. You know the couch in their house where one side is leaned to the left, all the way to the left, almost all the way to hell. Because that's their favorite side, that side. So they back on the big comfy couch. Okay, so I got to create content for them, baby. So let me do that. So what we're going to do first, we're going to see what's going on with Rihanna Fenty, okay? Because if 50 Shades of Rocky is out here doing his thing, keeping on the down low, whatever he over there doing allegedly. Let's see how she feel about it, okay? Because I know she over there giving life, okay? She's over there, hopefully she resting, but we know she not, because as you girls say, she got to keep up with Rocky. She got to stay in these streets with Rocky when she's supposed to be over there nesting and sitting still so that she can create a beautiful, healthy baby that's not have anxiety when it come out, baby, okay? You gonna give birth to a road runner, okay? Somebody that's gonna be always in the streets. Okay, so you don't want that. And if you got a grandma will tell you. Okay, let's say if you was pregnant and you sitting in the house with your grandma and you was being snappy because you're hormonal. What your grandma gonna tell you? She's like, girl, you better stop before you give birth to a mean baby. Or you gonna give birth to a baby that bites. Or you gonna give birth to a baby that pinch. Remember those old grandmas used to say that? Okay, well, we don't got old grandmas like that no more. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull some cards. We're going to pull some cards and see what's the mental state for Miss Rihanna. Okay? We want the best for her no matter what. And me doing the video on ASAP Rocky don't got nothing to do with him sitting his ass down at home being a good man. Okay? He can still do that. Okay? So I'm going to create content creating. I'm going to create content around what I feel like it. God damn it. It's the audacity for me. But girl, it's a beautiful day, girl. It's a beautiful day. Let's see what's going on with Miss Rihanna Fenty, honey. Okay, and the big back girls, the big wide backs. Okay, and now one thing about a wide back, you can change it. You can change it, baby. The power's in your hand. Okay, so if you don't like the way your back shape, baby, get up and jog, get up and run, get up and walk, get up and move, get off the big comfy couch. Okay, and you stay out of people's comment section, baby, because y'all worse than the people at Love in Huntsville. That's why I don't review that show or even do anything about that show, because it's like, girl, during the pandemic, I think most of the people, husbands out there, the Melanites husbands was out there cheating on the girl. So when Melanie husband cheated on her girl, they all just band together, call themselves Melanites, and they just start harassing the YouTube streets, girl. Anybody who said anything bad about Melanie, it was like it was something bad about them, girl. And they went straight hard, okay, straight hard on the side chick. I said, girl, won't y'all go crazy like that on Tyrone's side chick? Okay, leave Melanie ex-husband side chick alone, because he's still messing with her. Okay, leave that lady alone. Because what y'all mad at, because what it seemed like, because y'all still mad at so-called Coleslaw, Ariana, whatever her name is. Y'all still mad at her because you see Tyrone is still going over to her house. Okay, Tyrone's still pulling up, and Tyrone probably ain't pulled up at your house since the last trip to the Mall of America. Okay, but who you mad at? Because you see Ariana ain't over there paying for nothing. She ain't buying for his attention no kind of way. He's still pulling up over there to her house. Now, did he make a commitment to her? No. Okay, did he you could still tell that Tyrone still want his wife. Okay, but he's still messing up. He's still being Tyrone, his Tyrone ways. Okay, so somebody doing a video on Tyrone is not going to change his ways. Tyrone got to want to change his ways. Big Nisha, okay? So don't blame me because I did a video on ASAP Rocky. Maybe, hopefully, ASAP can see the video and change his ways and do right. Because it don't make sense to be cheating and messing around on a beautiful woman unless you don't want a woman. Okay? Now let's move on. Girl, let's get into Rihanna, girl, because Rihanna ain't getting frustrated. Rihanna, I'm just trying to get it right for you, girl. For you and the girls, okay? So let's see. Now, what's the mental state for Rihanna right now? Okay, regardless of whatever ASAP is doing, what is her mental state right now? Let's find out. Okay, what is her mental state? Oh, I missed a part. Sorry. Divine Angels, if you could please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the mental state for Rihanna right now. You just want to know how a girl doing. Okay. Because some people try to be your friend and think they helping you, and they really just not. They really not helping you, girl. Because if you know somebody, man out there cheating, and you ain't telling her because you're trying to save the black family, girl, you're not saving the black family. You're just putting this woman in danger. So what if he messing with a crazy side chick? What if he got a side chick that got disease? What if he brings something? What if the side chick decide, okay, if I take out his family, I can have him? It's so much danger that can happen just because you're trying to so-called protect a black family. If you don't protect the black family, be honest with your friend, okay? But girl, we got consciousness here. So we got the Buddha head here. Now Buddha don't give too much reaction or action, but yet the all-knowing. Okay, it's, you can kind of assume that Buddha kind of sees, because he just sit there and just look and oversee. So I'm seeing that Rihanna pregnant. She ain't chasing nobody around. She tired. Okay, she giving life, but I do see her all knowing with the all, because with that little light glaring right there, it's like she knows. Okay, she's very conscious. Okay, she's very aware. Okay, but there's no number here, which tells me she's aware, but she's not moving, she's not doing anything, and she's not making no type of movement. She's literally nesting. I'm not picking up nesting per se, because I want nesting to be a little more colorful, but it's dark, but at the same time very much aware. Okay, next we got rebirth. Okay, baby girl over there giving birth. And so maybe when she even have this baby, it's going to be a new type of Rihanna, a rebirth for her. Now, this is a spiritual card here. We got 10 here. Okay, is she on 10, on the 10 level? She tied up. She at the end of her rope. But I don't know. We got a rebirth here, a newness, a new start. But I'm just going to assume because she's pregnant, she's sitting here, because we have a camel here with the hump. So I'm just assuming baby bump. Okay, baby bump getting bigger. I do see there's some type of, I don't want to say hostage, because this line do kind of look hostage. I mean, not hostile. It kind of look kind of hostile. But then I see this person here still playing music, still playing flute. So it's almost like still trying to maintain your peace during this situation. So it's like she's trying to maintain her peace no matter what. Okay. Even though there's some situations here that she's aware of, but at the end of the day, she's maintaining her peace. I like that. Okay. She may be listening to music. She may be creating music. You never know. We might even get a nice album from Rihanna after this baby. You never know what's going on. Because I do see some creative rebirth type of energy here during this pregnancy. And then she experiencing. Okay. We got the experiencing card. Now with the experiencing card, it's like she's going through some type of experience. Now as you can see, this card is red, which gives me, it could be red, loving, anger. It could be cycles of it all. Okay, because I see it trying to be pink. It's like she wants a loving situation, but it's still some red and fire there. It could be passion. Okay, I feel like her and Rocky give each other something. Like, I think, like maybe her attitude sometimes can be too much to him, but at the same time, she give it to him just enough. It's just enough for his New York attitude, for his New York kind of ways. Because New York need a little crazy in them. And then at the same time, I feel like it can be tiresome too. Like she just want to get the traditional type of love, but then she also got this type of toxic type of love that they kind of feed into with each other. But again, red. It's red, which means her stability. Okay. Now, this card giving me still peaceful. It's still giving me peaceful. It's still giving me somebody that's still maneuvering along, covered up, well covered. And protecting her peace. Again, look at that person. It's more like you protecting your peace, even though the world around you is doing a lot. And things are changing. And even the cloak that you're wearing is starting to be red. Like there's something that's like, it's something that she's sensing, but she ain't reacting on it. It's just almost like it's a build-up. It's building up, okay? Next, we got guidance, okay? Again, this is giving me guidance card. It's like giving me somebody wants to have the freedom to move away from this place or move forward in a spiritual type of way. But there's also, if you don't see, there's a woman here that's still looking back. So even though it's something that's telling you to move forward, to go forward, to fly forward, okay, to free yourself, you still looking back, okay? Next, we got morality. Now, this card right here gives me where somebody is fighting with their morals. It's like things are cloudy. You've been through a lot. You're trying to get past what you've been through, but yet it still kind of comes in and kind of shallows. It kind of put a fog around what you believe and what you know is right for you. So sometimes you kind of put your own morals. You can tell where this person holding their hand down. You put your own morals in the inside or tuck them in, just to play nice, just to be nice, just to play the game. Again, I see her with a lot of her emotions not being, it's almost like she's trying to tame her emotions. Like she knows that her emotions can be too much for ASAP, so she taming them a little bit. Okay, even though they want to come out, girl, they want to bust out. So she may end up needing to write, be creative, and then we may get some hot music from her because she's keeping a lot in. She experiencing a lot, but keeping it in. And she holding her composure, but at the same time, it's a lot that's going on. It's like I want to cut somebody out for her. Okay, and they ain't saying it's ASAP, girl, because sometimes if you're in a toxic relationship, you'll probably say something to him, but he gonna be quick to go out the door. So who catch it normally? It usually be your kids, the people that's closer to you, the people that's coming around, that's in your circle. Okay, those are the people that usually catch it from you. That's why when most people, when the families separate, it's hard to adjust because mama hurt, daddy hurt, and the kids kind of catch it at the end. So let's see, how can we heal some of this here? What chakras need to be aligned for Miss Rihanna so that she can be her happiest? What chakras need to be aligned for her? Because I just see a lot that this pregnancy, it's a lot going on with her with this pregnancy. It seems like this one is kind of slowing her down a little bit. It's the second one, girl. Okay, even though I don't see how she was able to move as much as she did with the first one, but I guess because it was your first one. But the first one, sometimes every pregnancy is different. But I feel like this pregnancy right here is kind of slowing her down a little bit. It's like she's thinking a little bit more with this one. Her motherly instincts are coming in full throttle, I feel like, with this one. Okay, let's see what needs to be healed here from Miss Rihanna, if anything. Okay. The cards that popped out here for Miss Rihanna Fenty, baby. First, we got, faith. Rihanna got to get some type of faith in her. What does she believe in? Because I do see the consciousness here. The Buddha is here. So she's probably trying different type of faiths. I'm hoping she is. Because I see the pregnancy. I see a light here. But the thing about this card is, can you trust these people that are here? Okay, can you trust the people that are before you? Okay, because if you have good faith, you'll be able to discern, are these people good for you or are they not? Because these people are coming in with green on, and which means they could have some envy here, but then again, they could be also a blessing to you. But in order for you to know and to distinguish between the two, you have to have a strong faith in something. That's why all her cards are wisdom, gray, wisdom, red for foundation, solid foundation. So she needs a faith, solid foundation right now, especially that she bringing life into this world. Because you gotta have a solid foundation to stand on so that you can teach it and pass it down to your kids. What are you passing down to them? Okay, so it's like she's thinking about this now. She's looking at her face. She's looking at the people that's around her. She's looking at, the people that she allowed to have around. Because right now, if you're not doing that, what are you doing? Because right now, it's the time for us to be doing that, everybody. To be cleaning up your environment, cleaning up your home, making sure the people that's in your home do have your best interests. Okay, make sure they're not lying to you and telling you that the jewels that's in the middle of the road is not some dumb rock and that you're dreaming. And instead, they'll tell you, baby, this is your milestone. This is it's like they're here to tell you you reached a milestone, and we're here to congratulate you. Or are they here to stop you? Okay, you need to have a strong faith so you can distinguish between these two. That's why I see her with her consciousness, rebirth, and morality here. Okay, it's something that's leading the way with her readings. Next, we got a lot of isolation. Yeah, she got to stay at home sometimes, and you can't chase ASAP Rocky everywhere. Okay, and you can't take him everywhere sometimes. Okay, so there's some isolations here. It's like when she's by herself, she's alone, and she may not even be communicating this. She may not be communicating a lot. Rihanna do look like she'll have a lot behind her eyes before she explode. So, but it seems like she may even be invited out to different places she don't go. Okay, but that should be understandable. She is nesting. But people just assume, girl, you out there chasing ASAP Rocky down like that. I thought you should show up and come. But she has a sense of isolation. This is a blue card, which means her communication skills. This right here is a purple card, which means it's her third eye. Okay, being able to see truthfully, not just because they being yes people. That don't mean that they good for you. They could be saying yes in your face and behind your back, being trifling. They could be saying they here to make shoes with you and sleeping with your man. They could be saying, they could be doing a lot of type of things and playing you. So you really need to know who these people are. Can you trust them? Can you trust your man? Can you trust family? Can you trust the people you hire? Can you trust your friends? Okay. But if you have that strong faith base, you can discern which one. Okay. Now, the isolation, she probably making herself, she may be feeling isolated. Okay, because ASAP Rocky constantly sneaking out the door. Then again, she could also be feeling like, she isolated in her own mind. Okay, but this is blue, which means she needs to learn to communicate this. Communicate this isolation feeling. This I think a sense of fear of being alone, a fear of abandonment. Okay. So if you feel isolated, that's a horrible feeling if you have some type of abandonment issue. So it's something that she needs to seek some type of guidance counselor, maybe seek some type of counseling, okay, to kind of help her get through this. Next, we got insecurities, baby. Again, with this red card, which speaks about her foundation, but there's some insecurities in that matters of the heart. Okay, it could be matters father issues, insecurities with her father, but it's like this bad boy type of, see this devil coming in trying to infiltrate her heart, and she's trying to stop it. So it's almost like she having some type of spiritual warfare, possibly. Okay, or trying to figure out where she stands when it comes to her faith, because she knows that she needs it. She needs to be able to, see what's really going on, because this is an inside battle. And it's at the point right now, especially with this second child, she feel like she needs to do this for her children, not just for her. Okay, because again, this giving me a wound. Okay, and so that her wound, not come out being a little demon, or that it looks like it is in there. I ain't saying her baby is, but I'm saying in this card, it's like she's thinking about it. She's very much thinking about her faith, okay? As she should. I mean, how can you go without it? You have to have some type of solid foundation, really, because if not, you're going to always have a hole in your heart that's never going to be fulfilled. No baby, no man, no amount of money, no physical or things on this earth, no material things can fill that heart, the hole that's in the heart. It has to be some type of foundation, some type of solid faith foundation of faith. You have to fill that with something that's you, okay? Or if not, you're going to have insecurities, which means you're going to have the wrong type of people around you. And even though you got people surrounding you, you're still going to be feeling a sense of isolation, a sense of abandonment, okay? Then we got matters of the heart. People talking, baby. People gossiping, honey. Well, girl, you got to keep Tyrone in place. You got to tell Tyrone to be respectful when he out here in these streets. Okay? I don't care. You wouldn't see Rihanna out there dancing and gyrating with another man if she got ASAP Rocky. She wouldn't do it. I don't even think she'll do it on stage. Because even in her performance, she wasn't even gyrating or dancing on nobody. She had separation. Okay? But then your man gonna go stand in a sea of people. And I don't care if you in the building. If your man would stand up while you in the building and go dance in a sea of people, Big Nisha, Big Shirley, Big Keisha, is that really your man? He the people's man, okay? He the people's people. But girl, you can't tell Big Nisha nothing, girl. But we got gossip here. We got people talking, gossiping. Again, we got somebody with their arms folded, protecting the heart. But then you got somebody out here trying to put on for the city. Trying to put on for the city just for people to still be disappointed. So it's just like you're not going to be able to please people. You need to please yourself. Your heart. This is a green card, which means there's heart matters. Okay, so Rihanna do got faith issues. Okay, she got abandonment issues. She has issues that has to do with her foundation. Her security, even though she's a billionaire, but she feel like there's something that's not solid and there for her, and that's her faith and her insecurities. Okay, and it seems like childhood insecurity, but it seems like there's something that she is really facing right now because she's having children. She don't want to pass that on to her children. She's really doing a lot of deep thinking with this pregnancy, and she's thinking about the morals that she's gonna be passing on to her offsprings. Okay, and then we got gossiping, people talking because it's something to talk about. Your man is out here in these streets, Tyrone. Okay, so let's see if we can give Miss Girl some advice, because we're gonna always get some advice over here, girl. We're not gonna put her business out there without some advice, because we all can learn from Miss Rihanna. Okay, or learn from me, baby. Have zero tolerance when it comes to people in your life. But I had to develop that. I have to say, because there was some people in my family that I should have been got rid of. But it's like, how you get rid of your family? If that, like, that's nothing that you do. But you have to realize I didn't choose these people. And if these people are a bunch of thieves, a bunch of wolves, a bunch of people with bad intentions, I don't have to be around these people, especially if they turn their bad and evil intentions against me as a child. So it's like, girl, no, you don't hold on to people like that. You got to unlearn that type of stuff, because sometimes we learn the most toxic things from the most toxic family, okay, and it be our family. So sometimes you have to unlearn that, and that's a whole process. That's a whole process in itself, so sometimes it's not easy to turn away from people that are labeled family, until you realize family is out here trying to hurt you worse than anybody in the street ever have. Okay, and you can't have these people in your house, in your heart, and they don't like you, can't stand you. Okay, that's happening right now. That is happening right now, and that's why you see so many young girls, big or small, no matter what. You deserve love, and you are entitled to it, because you are loved. You are a loving person. Even Big Nisha, to go to the Mall of America, into the Lennox, to try to upgrade Tyrone just for him to leave her. That's not right. Okay, and I ain't saying it is right, but girl, if you come and put your frustration in the comment section, and I'm not the even one who left you, baby. If you bought me some J's, I will appreciate you. Girl, I'd still be over there coming over with my J's, so coming to your house, bringing you another bucket of chicken. I would. That's how type of friend I am. Cause I love me some KFC too, girl. I'm gonna go grab some chicken and some biscuits, girl. I'm about to come up to your house and sit with you today. Okay, and you ain't even got Netflix and chill with me, but y'all will come and attack another woman because you think she's saying something about you, girl, and it ain't got nothing to do with you or Tyrone. I ain't talking about you or Tyrone, girl. I am today, but I wasn't yesterday. So let's pull some cards, girl. Let's see how can we help Rihanna and Big Nisha through this situation, girl. Girl, you gotta have faith that you are enough, girl. You don't need people around you talking about yes, yes, yes from the month of February to the month of May, okay, during tax time. Girl, you don't need that, okay? Because if this person can't come around your birthday that was last year, they didn't came around and said Happy Mother's Day to you. They know you got kids. They ain't came over and said nothing else to you. Tyrone ain't said nothing else to you. But he come over and want something from you, girl. No, keep that money for you. But girl, I guess love for 3 months is better than no love. Girl, I'm sorry. That ain't what I agree with. But if that's your motto, girl, go ahead. Now, let's pull some cards, girl. How can we help the girls through this? Okay, especially Rihanna. Okay, so girl, we got life energy here. It says the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. Okay, so there's a lot of life-giving energy out there. Remember, life-giving, giving. Okay, not people coming to suck the life out of you. Okay, if somebody coming to suck the life out of you, and if you smile about it, girl, then you need to check yourself. You need counseling. But as soon as somebody sucks some energy out of you, you should be, it should take you off guard. It's the audacity of them, and cut them off. Okay, but she reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that need to be healed, which means there's some stuff here that needs to be healed for Miss Rihanna from her own childhood, and she probably don't even know it. She may be loving her captors, her abusers, or whatever, aka parents. And that's harsh. That's harsh. I get it. But remember, they are the first people that teach you how to love. Teach you how to love yourself by the way they love you. And if they didn't properly love you, if they gave you that assumptive love, which means you have to assume that it was love, but girl, because it don't feel like it, it don't sound like it, it don't taste like it, girl. Okay? If it don't feel, sound, taste like it, girl, it ain't. But it's assumptive. You gotta assume, because this your parent, you gotta assume that they love you. So therefore, when you go get your first relationship, you're gonna assume that the love he giving you is assumptive love. It's that assumptive love because you used to it. So you assume he care about you because he at the Mall of America with you, and he trying on shoes that you buying. You assume that that's love. But as soon as he get to walking, girl, and if you got an old grandma tell you, never buy a man shoes because he'll walk out of your life. Okay? But girl, you went ahead and did it anyway because ain't no grandmas on the earth no more. No good grandmas. To tell you, don't buy him no J's. He gonna walk and slam dunk out of your life, baby. But okay, let's move on. So you gotta protect your life energy. Your life energy is your money as well, honey. Your tax money. You worked hard all year for it. Where was Tyrone then? He ain't paid no bill all year. But here he come, wanting some money from you just because he bought you a bucket of chicken, sis. With your tax money, you can go buy you multiple buckets of chicken. You know, you don't need it. But I'm just saying you could. Okay, let's move on. Next, we got manifestation, baby. Now, manifestation works in a lot of ways. Okay, you can manifest a horrible life for yourself. You can manifest a good one. What do you want? It says be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Some people are not clear. Some people are not clear. Some people have a scrambled mentality, whether they know it or not. Okay, whether you know you got this mentality or not, it's time to take a step back. Sit with yourself and realize, girl, if you crying, you angry, you mad, and ain't nobody even came in your spirit but you. Girl, you know your energy all messed up, and this could be the energy of other people coming into your life, okay? Coming in your life and then leaving you isolated. How? When there was so many people there when you had your tax money. Okay, but you only did it because you was insecure, and I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to Rihanna, girl. So I'm just saying, and not just you, girl. You know if I'm talking to you. You know if I'm not. Okay, you know if you just watching content. If you watching content, girl, you just watching content about Rihanna. But if it hits, don't be ashamed of it. Okay, because this message is here for you today. Okay, it ain't just for Rihanna, and I ain't even trying to be funny. Okay, because at the end of the day, yeah, the comments in the section didn't piss me off. They didn't piss me off per se, but it did let me know that yeah, a conversation needs to be had. We need to have a conversation. Okay. Now, girl, my comment section may not be the place for the comment section, depending on, girl, have I ate? Am I hungry? Am I hangry? When I read the comment, I don't know, girl. I'm human too. Okay, but my comment section is just like an extension of my home. If you ain't gonna walk in my home and talk no shit, girl, you're not gonna do it in the comment section neither. And I can promise you, you wouldn't do it in my face. You wouldn't. Your instincts would tell you can't. But you know, in the comment section, you probably feel safe because you're hiding behind avatars. But really, your life energy is displayed right in the comment section. Whenever you make a comment, I don't gotta see you, girl. Your energy is right there. Okay, it's there to be done with whatever somebody willingly want to do with it. Okay, now you lucky I'm a good person, but as a good person, I will protect myself at all costs. Okay, and if you get in my energy and you trying to create some type of harm or type of energy that you got going on in my energy, I got to protect myself. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say. But just know that you left your life energy, voluntarily left your energy in the comment section. Okay. Just know that, sis. Now, and like I said, you creating the life that you want to. You going around the comment section and spreading your horrible energy. It's gonna come back to you. Okay, it's gonna come back to you faster than what you think. So you gotta be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Okay, you gotta be you girl. Gotta be clear. So now write it down on paper and manifest it. That's step one. So it didn't say write it in my comment section. It said write it on paper that belongs to you. Your energy. Keep your energy for yourself. Write it on a piece of paper. Manifest what you want and be clear about it. Okay? Because you ain't clear about what you want when you're in my comment section, baby. You're very unclear. You're very confused. Okay? And you're going to go to that isolation area that I call the blocked area. Okay? But your energy has already been captured. Just so you know. So make it clear on what you want before you go around typing in your thick feelings, baby. Get out your thick feelings, okay? Now, all that energy in the typing, girl, you could be on the treadmill. Okay, I'm just trying to give you life lessons, baby. Because when I get frustrated and when life ain't right, girl, I go jump. I'm some type of activity gonna be done. I'm either gonna go hit the boxing mat because I have my own little boxing area. I'll go box it out, baby. Okay, and I feel 100 times better. Okay, and you gotta release that energy. Don't keep it in you. Okay, but you gotta manifest it, baby. Manifest. Okay, don't just sit on the couch, a big comfy couch, baby. Get up. Okay, get up and move because movement is energy as well. You're creating positive energy when you get up and move. Okay. Moving on, girl. Friendships. Okay, friendships. Who are your friends? What about your friends? Okay, do you got good friends around you? It says fairies and humans alike need friends. Okay, they said fairies and humans alike need friends. Okay, so you got to give out that good energy to get friends. Okay, giving your money out to Tyrone is not going to get friendship. Tyrone come every year around the same time for the same thing, girl, and you don't see him no more. So you need real friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. It's time to seek out those people. Now, friends, honey, friends, do you need them? I'm my own friend, okay? The friends that I have, girl, we work on friendships. We want to be in each other's lives. We care about each other. So those are true friends. But just because I met you and I gave you a compliment, girl, and we not friends. We're not friends, girl. It take a lot to establish that friendship, okay? I don't let a lot of people into my circle because I don't need a lot of people into my circle, okay? But at the same time, I'm always going to be friendly. I'm always going to be that type of person initially until you decide you're not friendly back, and then, girl, you're going to get what you get. But it says now is the time to seek out those who will support you and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Some people need that. Okay, so go get that if you need that. Divination. Embrace your power of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Again, I told you at the beginning of this reading, Rihanna see what's going on. She's very conscious on it. Okay, she see. Now whether she making moves and she doing anything about it, she may not, but she's very much aware of it. Okay, and she's very much aware that her faith may not be as strong as she needed to be. Okay, and it maybe took pregnancy to think about that want to protect her children. You know, maybe seeing people around you are not always your friends. Okay, maybe seeing that even the men that you bring into your life may not always be. Now, that doesn't say that Rocky is completely bad for her, because she got to go through what she got to go through with this. Okay, she got to have this rebirth moment. Now, does this mean break up with Rocky? I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't even see Rocky here. Okay, this reading is strictly about Rihanna. Okay, and her insecurities, and you can see how somebody like Rocky can come in and constantly play onto somebody's insecurities, because men know your insecurities. They already see, because they be manifesting. Okay, when they come into your life, they already manifest something. They already looking for something. They looking for opportunity. Okay, they come in acting like they friendly and stuff like that, and they come in and start playing onto tapping into your life energy, if you let them. And that's just not with just Rocky. That's just with men. That's sometimes with friends, family. Okay, so that's why it's very pivotal that you know, very much important for you to know who are the people around you. You got to have a strong type of faith. You got to have a strong sense of knowing who you are. Okay, because with these insecurities, you're gonna let anybody in. People that's going to be coming around that's not really truly supporting you. Okay, and then you're gonna feel like with this experience card, I feel like you're gonna have to protect yourself in your own household. Okay, because your stability is off. You insecure. You're insecure in your own skin, literally, and that's the worst place to be. Okay, so whenever any type of insecurities come in with me, girl, the gym is always my friend, because to me the gym is mental, and even because I make sure that I work out. I have a place to work out in my own home too. I have like a little mini gym. So, but sometimes, if any type of insecurities come in, whether it's body, mental, okay, or anything, I hit the gym. Okay, I get to move. I get to move with my body. Okay, so I can think clearly, because it's some kind of blockage that's in my body. I need to release it, and I always feel like good sweat equity would take care of that. That's always therapy for me. Okay, so. But some people may need more than that. Some people may need counseling. Some people may need a physical therapist. Some people may need a personal trainer. So get what you need. Okay, write it down so you can be clear on it, girl. Not in my comment section either, because, girl, you've been manifesting the wrong thing. Now, I send love to people who send love to me. Okay, you send love to me, that's automatic. I send love back to you. But if you come in my comment section with anything other than that, girl, I feel sorry for you. So that's going to be the reading for Miss Rihanna. I often say Miss ASAP Rocky, but it's Miss Rihanna Fenty. I hope we all can learn something from this, girl. Okay, especially you. So that's going to be the reading for Miss Rihanna. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch me on the next one. Talk to you later, girl. Bye.